Hello, everyone. Welcome
Hi,
to the Yarny
everyone.
Fiber
Welcome in.
Sisters.
Yay.
Hello, hello, hello.
Come
Welcome,
on in
welcome.
and have a seat and a cup of coffee with us.
Ya better.
Yeah.
So we're here today to talk about the calendars for next year.
Yeah.
I know we've shown one that we're going to be using, which is the Blossom calendar.
Yeah.
And I also realize that a lot of y'all are having problems finding that calendar. So we're going to give y'all another option.
This way. Go this way.
Yeah, that's it.
If y'all can find this one, the landscape, it does come in a 2-pack as well. Then you can get the landscape one and not the blossom. You will be able to use either or. So whichever one of these two you can find at your local Dollar Tree, you can get them and use either or.
Yeah.
We'll be posting these on our community tab as well, so you can take a picture or whatever you need to take to the store with you.
Yes.
Trying to make this as simple as possible for next year. We will not be doing mosaic.
No, we won't. No, we won't.
Nope. Oh gosh.
So, again, if you choose the landscape, you can use from both calendars if you would like to, or you can just use the little one or the big one. But you do have the choice of using both.
Yeah.
And if you can find both calendars and you want to purchase both calendars, that's perfectly fine too. And if you want to work from both calendars, that's perfectly fine too.
Yeah.
What I need to know, though, from you, what I need you to do
is email us.
What I need you to do is email us at the yarnyfibersisters@gmail.com and let us know which calendar you are going to use. If you want both, if you use both, just say both calendars. If you're going to use the landscape, just let me know you're using the landscape. Yeah. Or if you end up with both calendars, you can incorporate all of the calendars into one piece.
Yes.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the 2 calendars, the 4 calendars, and I can choose which color I'm going to use for my project. So, yeah.
Yeah.
That I think that's a better. I think that's a good idea, Ginny and Linda, because that way, if I don't like example, I don't like pink. I'm just kidding.
No,
she's not. No, she's not. She's not, guys.
See, like right here, okay, it's pretty colors, but what about I don't want to use that color? I want to use maybe with the butterfly or maybe with the other ones. The Ginny, she have the other 2, so I can create something with those colors. Maybe somebody don't like orange. I know Debbie, she like orange, or maybe someone they don't like just white and yellow.
Or green, even if they don't like green. Some people don't like green.
Yes.
And just for an example, like in February of the little landscape calendar, look at all the color choices that you have.
Yeah, beautiful.
And then if you look at February on the big landscape calendar.
Yeah.
You get this picture.
Yeah.
So this one has shades of pink in it right up here in the clouds area. So you could pull pink just by using this picture, but you could get also a better variety of colors than this one. I mean, you literally got blue, white, pink, and green.
Yeah.
So you could pull some oranges and some yellows and some blues and pinks and put it all in one just by using the little one.
Yeah.
But you still pulling from this one as well with the blues and the pinks. So
yeah,
that's just an example of how you can utilize both calendars in doing this. So hopefully y'all can find this one.
Yes.
Hopefully.
That's a really nice calendar. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's my favorite.
It's got a lot of outdoor scenery in it where you get a variety of different colors.
Yeah.
It's going to be really good for those that love fall colors, which
Yeah.
I'm a fall color lover.
Me too.
I like to. Yeah.
December's in the big calendar, it is so breathtaking. It has to be one of my
Show the
favorites.
picture of December.
Oh wow, that
Yeah.
is
It
stunning.
reminds you of the aurora borealis, the lights
Mhm.
that people
Yeah.
have the privilege of experiencing in Canada.
Yeah.
And then look at this little one. Perfect
Oh.
matches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Mhm.
And this one is absolutely breathtaking.
Yeah.
It's pretty. Yeah.
So
Mhm.
Yeah. They're gonna have more options and more
Yeah.
more choose
They have,
to
and also
where
they're
to.
going to have
I
six
mean, who
choice.
wouldn't want to crochet something using those colors right there?
Oh, me, definitely
I
me.
do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or you
Yeah.
can come here to November. Look at there.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
they're definitely my colors.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's a good because people they can have different options, the falls and all the different kind of the flowers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
They could
that's
even
yeah,
make, if they use the blossom, they could use all pastel colors and make a baby blanket.
exactly.
It's
Yeah,
entirely
for the
up to you,
babies.
the
Yeah,
size of blanket that you make, guys. The
yeah,
size, whether
yeah.
it's a throw, whether it's for a bed, whether it's for a king size, whether it's just to go on the back of your chair, whether it's a lapgan, it's entirely up to you.
Yeah.
Plus,
I
on the
I
plus
agree.
side as well, guys, you'll have 6 blanket tutorials to choose from. So,
And remember, there's gonna be 6 blankets that we are going to crochet next year, and for each channel there's gonna be 2 different blankets. So hey, you
you can
know,
choose
you
which one
can
you want to do. It's entirely up
and you
to
want
you.
to
Or
use
you,
the 4 colors, the 4 calendars, and the blanket. Use it. That way you can use your old yarn that you have at home.
yeah,
And we do know that one of the blankets out of all 3 of us is going to be some form of a chevron style blanket.
yes,
Yes.
But you
Yes.
just have to wait and see what stitch we choose.
It's
yes,
gonna be
you will.
surprise.
A nice surprise.
And
Yeah.
then the other
I'm not.
blanket will be our own design blanket.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not really fans about chevron, so I see how they go.
She's going to do it. She ain't got no choice. I ain't saying you better. I'm saying you going to do it.
Okay.
Okay.
I better do it.
And
No,
also,
I mean,
one of the options is going to be knitting, a knitted blanket. So it'll be
yes.
very, very simple knit stitch and a purl stitch. It'll be very, very simple, but it'll look nice. It really will.
I'm gonna start learning knitting. I don't know. I'm just
No,
saying.
she's not.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
Why y'all so mean to me? I'm just saying. Jeannie and Linda they need the chancla. They
Look,
both need chancla.
they started this morning. If you don't believe me, go watch Ursula's live. She told me to zip it.
Yes, she did.
Y'all hear what she
This
said?
early morning V is not a nice V. I tell you, she's not a nice V. She's an outie V.
That's
Hey,
what
I'll
I
just
said.
wake
I will
up.
not text her early in the
Just
mornings
wake
no more and wake her up. And I bet you on Sunday she won't tell me no more. Hey, we need to wake up early and go in Ursula's live Monday morning.
I said, oh darn, I forgot. I was just wake up and make a
Definitely
coffee
an ice cream moment for V, guys. Definitely an ice cream moment for V.
And I went to bed after 12
Definitely.
o'clock last night and was up at 6 this morning. Actually, I was up before 6 o'clock.
And why you not text me?
I did after my husband left.
What time?
Like at 6 something.
Oh no, forget it. That was having my first dream. In my bed. Oh gosh. No, I wasn't sleeping. I'm sorry, Jeannie. I completely forgot. And listen, I put my alarm every day 7:30. But I look like a cancel. Go back to sleep. Oh gosh.
She's a naughty girl, guys. Naughty.
Oh gosh. Okay, so everyone, please, the calendar, the two options that you have now, go look at the Dollar Tree. If you already have this, but you say, you know what, I'm gonna use the other option, or I'm gonna use both because it's gonna be 4 calendars. You can, okay, and send in the pictures, the calendar that you had this and the other one. Send in this picture so that way we know, and the Johnny Fiber sisters, so that way we know what calendar that you have. So
yeah,
and
you must
because
email us and let us know then.
Yeah.
And then, as this year you emailed in what you made with each calendar month.
Yeah.
It'll be the same for next year as well. But you must let us know what calendar you're going to use, whether you're going to use the blossoms or you're going to use the landscape or you're going to use both. It's entirely up to you guys.
Yeah. Now, if you're living out the USA, but you want to be part of the Crochet Along with the Johnny Faber Sisters, don't worry. Just let us know what calendar do you want the pictures, and we will send them to the email.
Yeah, we'll send you the
so
email.
You can save it. You say, okay, I want the what Ginny she have for the both calendar, the big one and the little one. We will send them pictures. If you want the both, you're gonna have a lot of different options, the colors. So we will send them. You don't have to worry about it. The calendar. We are not going to ship in calendars this year.
No,
we are not going to do it this year.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the we know I will be taking nice pictures, and I will send it to the Johnny Faber Sister email, so Jeannie and Linda can download in the computer, and when somebody asks for that, we will send it. So, but yeah, so I mean, yes, Linda.
Miss Jeannie, you've not added me to the Yarny Fiber Sisters
on what
email?
Because I don't know what the password is. Only thing you need is
guys, I'm willing, but I'm not able because I'm not able.
We just changed it, right, Veronica?
Yeah, we changed it last week because she cannot enter.
Let me send it to you in message now, and you can try to make sure this is right.
I know, Linda. I know. She come in and ask me, "Hey, B, what is the password?" Oh, really, Ginny? You come to me and I'm like, "What is the password?" I had no clue. No, because I mean, I sometimes I check it, but really, who is the one checking more the email is Ginny, because sometimes I cannot respond. Say, in English, typing and stuff like that. So I know Ginny, she's doing that. So. But I don't mind sending the pictures. It's easy. Sending the pictures and gone. I don't say nothing else. Just only I have to say, this is the calendar pictures. You choose whatever you want,
Not weird.
But yeah. But
oh well.
Something else we are going to say, Ginny. I mean, the Crochet Along with the Johnny Faber Sisters next year, that's gonna be easy and simple.
Yes.
They're not gonna be pressure. You have to finish in 3 months and 6 months.
We will release the tutorials for the blankets. Our last Yarny Fiber Sister Live is the 17th of December. And we will not come back till January the 8th?
January the 8th?
No, January
January
the
the 7th.
7th. In
The
V's house.
7th.
It's
Yeah.
in Jeannie's
It's
house.
at Jeannie's house. Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
will release the tutorials for the blankets by the end of December.
Yeah.
That way, well, we'll have them scheduled to come out
Yeah.
for when we go live on the 7th. We'll have them all done and put on our channel, but they won't release until we go live on the 7th.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Yeah.
y'all will be able to start y'all's blankets.
Mhm.
And we're doing this. That way we're able to create more of our own design stuff and do things related to the seasons. So
Yay.
we like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get with us.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
And maybe the one the chocolate you eat and you don't like it, and you're like, you know what? I'll go to the next month.
Or
Yep.
if you
know?
don't like my piece of chocolate that I've made and created, maybe you'll like Veronica's piece, or maybe you'll like Linda's piece, or maybe you'll like all three of ours. Who knows?
You can do it. You can you know 3 different options. Hey, better the one. You
And
know,
for the
I'm
knitters,
saying.
we're not leaving you out.
Nope.
That's what Linda's for.
Mhm. Yeah. So
She's gonna
yeah, she's
cover
gonna
us
be
in the
working.
knitting portion, and we'll cover in the crochet.
Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah. So just take a note. When is the last live with the Johnny Faber sisters, and when we already said when it's gonna be the video coming out for the blanket. You know, darn it. Hopefully I
We
can
just
do that.
wanted to go ahead and get, while the calendars are coming out, we wanted
Yeah.
to go ahead and get what we was going to do for next year, so y'all have plenty of time to get a calendar, because like I have said, we're not mailing calendars this year because it cost so much last year to mail out
Money. Yeah.
calendars. For a
Yeah.
calendar that cost $1, some calendars we sent cost $11 and something.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Just keep a check on your Dollar Tree, because mine still have not put their calendars out yet. And I checked today, still no calendars. So just keep a check out on them. Call them before you go, because gas is high. And you don't want to waste $5 worth of gas going to try to get a $1.25 calendar. So
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
just call them like I do and see if they put their calendars out.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
So we've got some
I mean, that's
exciting things planned for next year, guys, and we're so thrilled to bits with everybody taking part in this year's. You've blown us away with the amount of work you've done, what you've created. You're just all amazing, and we thank you so
yeah.
very much for making what we do so enjoyable.
And you
And in
know, as
case
well as we all know, there seems to be a shortage of a lot of stuff in the world today.
Yeah.
You know, you go in your local grocery stores or Walmarts or anywhere, and shelves are empty. And they're not restocking them fast like they used to. So
No, they're
this
not.
may be a situation we run into with the calendars this year. But
what? Yeah.
we will send pictures of the calendars to whoever wants the pictures.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We will take a picture of every calendar, all 4 of them. We can upload them to you in an email. You can have them on your whatever device you use for it. If you're not able to find the calendars, we can provide you with the pictures.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. That's now when y'all think, ladies, we can do the if in case the people they want to get ready and they want to get the pictures, and they can look for the yarn that they have, and they maybe prepare some ideas for them or whatever, like see what the colors they have, and when we can start sending the pictures to who like to have
We can start sending them the first week of December.
it. Okay. 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 So that's
Or whenever we can get all the pictures taken, because you want to make good pictures. So that's going to take a little
yeah.
time to take all the pictures. as soon as we can get the pictures taken and uploaded to our computer, if they want them now, we can start sending them. They'll just have to email us and
Yeah.
Yeah. I will taking the pictures, and when I have the two calendars, because the only one I have is this one right now. I have to go in another Dollar Tree. My other one, I know there's 100% sure they have the calendar. My other $3, $4 Tree I haven't hit, they already put the calendars out. Now
well,
I have to
Veronica,
go
if
get.
they do, I'm gonna need you to get Linda's because mine don't. I need to get this call.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean that's I'm going to check it out the store, and I will get it because you, Linda, you want the other one, right? But
I
you want
want the
both.
other one. Yeah, I will. I'm definitely going to be working from the landscape one.
Okay, so you don't want the flower ones.
No,
So you
I
don't
want
want
the
this one.
landscape one.
Okay.
Well,
So
Jeannie
that way.
said if you send both to me, and then I can talk about it in my videos. So
Okay. So
I can
you can show, you can have the post.
I can show
Okay. So
and talk about it.
that's what I want. Yeah. So yeah. But yes, everyone. So
Yeah.
that's kind of the we decide to come in and do this video, this recording video, so that way explain a little bit more, and because we want everyone participating,
Yes, we do.
and
Definitely.
yeah, we want everyone, yeah, exactly. Everyone have different options. If they don't find this one, then they find the genie. Hey, go ahead and do it with the genie.
Yeah, get the
Or you
landscape
want
one.
exactly.
Yeah.
So, see, like for me, this one right here, like I mentioned, Ginny and Linda. What about I don't like the pink one, you know? And
Yeah.
the for the month for the pink, I'm going to do it the butterfly, but I don't want to do the pink one for this one for the pink one. But I can have another option with the other
You've got
calendar
another
that
option
Ginny
with the
have.
little
Exactly.
calendar. Yes.
I can
Mm-hmm.
mix and match the colors and the pictures.
Mix and
So
match.
that could be a really great
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And I'm
Mhm.
so excited. I can't wait to make a start.
I know. Yeah.
I'm back.
So
You're
really,
back.
did we miss
Yeah.
Ginny?
Welcome
No.
Chankla chankla bee.
Ginny.
That was my
So I
husband
think
calling, so I had to take that phone call.
Yeah, you better take in that call. You better.
uh-huh. So I think we've
Yeah.
covered everything, guys. If you've got any
I think-
questions, put them in the description in the chat, and we can answer them
Yes.
as when
Please
we
do
see
it.
them.
Please
Obviously,
do it. Yeah. This
So
video,
just to
you
any
can
recap,
see.
so
Okay,
just to
go ahead,
recap,
Ginny.
you got two calendar choices: landscapes or blossom and butterflies. If you can find either one of these calendars,
Yeah.
just get one of the other, and you can participate in next year's calendar with the Yarny
Yeah.
Fiber Sisters.
definitely, yeah.
Now, if you want
Yeah.
to get both of them, that's completely left up to you, but you do not have to get both. If you can just find the landscapes and not the blossoms, get the landscape and join us next year for the Yarny Fiber Sisters. It's going to be a lot more fun next year, y'all. And it's not going to be like, I got to get this done, like with the mosaic.
No, I've got to get May's, April, January's. I've got to get February's. Right. When the Yarny Fiber Sisters are doing March, I've got to get it done at your own pace, what you can do. I mean, Sandrine will more than likely have it done by the end of January.
And that's what I'm saying. Some of y'all are going to probably finish in January, February.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to want to work on a blanket throughout the summer months. And I completely understand that, because that's the reason why I have not worked on mine, because it's so hot.
It's so hot.
But we're going to be giving you other stuff that you can do along the way, using the calendar colors and stuff like that too. So
exactly. Yeah. So
we're
that's
looking
what
forward
we
to next year with all of y'all lovely Yarny.
Yeah, thank you for joining us.
kitty,
Yes.
butterflies, and llamas.
With attitude.
Yay.
Yeah, which she's had plenty of today.
Yeah.
But
Because she
knows I
made me
love her.
wake me up early. That's why I'm not early person. So that's what I got my attitude.
Look, woman,
Oh Lord.
She
I
likes her
texted you
bed.
at 6:40 this morning, and you
That's too
texted me
early.
right on back. And
Listen
talking
to
about
me.
laugh out loud, I forgot.
Naughty girl.
All right,
Oh,
All right, guys.
oh,
y'all have a
gosh.
good evening, and
Yeah.
Good
like
morning.
we
We'll
said,
see you
Good
all again
afternoon.
on Saturday.
Yes.
whichever one of these calendars you can buy it if you plan on participating next year. Email us at the yarnyfibersisters@gmail.com and let us know which one you was able to find. That way we know which calendar you'll be working from.
And leave a comment in this video and
Yeah.
any videos. I mean, what calendar you find. If you don't want to email, just put it in there. If
Yeah.
you want to send her the pictures and just leave a comment
Let us know which one
and the
you've got,
video.
and we can
So,
make a note of
yes,
it then.
Yes.
exactly. So, well, thank you everyone for watching and see you in the next
See
video.
you Saturday in the UK.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.